Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The year 2025 has brought something truly special for cruiser lovers in India and around the world, the all-new Bajaj Avenger. Bajaj has been a name synonymous with affordability, reliability, and practical performance for decades, but with the new Avenger, they've taken things up a notch. This is not just a mild refresh. Bajaj has reimagined their iconic cruiser for a modern audience while keeping the soul of the bike intact. And if you're a fan of relaxed, long-distance rides with a hint of style and a lot of comfort, then this is a motorcycle you'll want to know everything about. At first glance, the new Avenger is instantly recognizable as part of the Avenger family, but you can tell Bajaj has gone through every panel, every curve, and every bolt with a fine-toothed comb. The stance is low and stretched out, giving it that unmistakable cruiser vibe. The fuel tank has been redesigned with sharper contours and a more premium chrome finish, while the handlebars are positioned for that perfect laid-back riding posture. The seat is one of the plushest you will find in its class, with improved cushioning and a more ergonomic contour for both rider and pillion. Bajaj says they've spent significant time refining the foam density and stitching patterns, making long hours in the saddle far more comfortable than before. One thing that really stands out is the paint quality and overall fit and finish. The 2025 Avenger comes in 3 stunning new dual-tone color options along with premium matte finishes. Bajaj has paid attention to details like contrasting pinstripes on the wheels, chrome accents on the mirrors and exhaust, and even a redesigned LED tail lamp that looks sharp and futuristic while keeping the Avenger DNA intact. The headlamp unit is now full LED with DRLs, which not only enhances visibility but also adds a premium, modern touch. When it comes to performance, Bajaj has ensured that the Avenger continues to be an easygoing, torquey cruiser. The bike is powered by a newly refined 220 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, oil-cooled engine with fuel injection, tuned for smooth, linear power delivery rather than aggressive acceleration. You're looking at around 20 PS of power and 19 Nm of torque, but the real story here is in how that power is delivered. Bajaj has worked on improving low and mid-range grunt, which is exactly what you need when cruising through city streets or stretching its legs on a highway. The gear ratios have been slightly reworked for better highway efficiency, and the 5-speed gearbox shifts smoother than before. Another major upgrade in the 2025 model is NVH noise, vibration, and harshness. Bajaj has introduced new engine mounts and improved balance shaft tuning, which means significantly reduced vibrations, even at higher cruising speeds. This is one of the most noticeable improvements when compared to the older Avenger models, making it a true mile muncher for long rides. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic forks up front with a longer travel and twin shock absorbers at the rear, tuned for comfort over bad roads. The 2025 Avenger glides over potholes and speed breakers with ease, which is exactly what cruiser riders expect. Braking is also improved with a larger front disc and single-channel ABS as standard. While dual-channel ABS is still absent, the overall stopping power is reassuring and confidence-inspiring. The riding ergonomics are one of the bike's strongest points. With forward-set foot pegs, a wide handlebar, and that low seat height of just around 737 mm, the Avenger is incredibly approachable even for shorter riders. The weight distribution is well-balanced, making low-speed maneuvering easy despite its cruiser proportions. The wheelbase has been slightly extended for added stability at highway speeds without compromising city usability. Bajaj has also given the Avenger a small but useful digital upgrade. The semi-digital instrument cluster now features a gear position indicator, real-time fuel efficiency display, and a trip meter with a distance-to-empty readout. While it's not a full TFT screen, it feels modern and blends well with the retro cruiser vibe of the bike. The switchgear quality is better, with tactile buttons and a backlit function for better nighttime visibility. When it comes to fuel efficiency, the 2025 Bajaj Avenger is no gas guzzler. You can expect around 38 to 40 kmpl in mixed riding conditions, which is quite respectable for a cruiser of this size. With a 13-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a realistic riding range of over 450 kilometers before needing a refill. For touring enthusiasts, this means fewer fuel stops and more time enjoying the open road. One of the most important aspects of any cruiser is comfort on long rides, and here's where the Avenger shines. Bajaj has redesigned the rear suspension damping to reduce the impact of bumps on the lower back, and the wider seat offers more support for longer durations. The pillion seat also gets a slight upgrade with a better grab rail and optional backrest for added touring comfort. Price is another area where Bajaj always manages to impress. The new 2025 Bajaj Avenger is expected to be priced at around 1.45 Indian rupees lakh ex-showroom for the 220 street variant and slightly higher for the cruise version. Considering the features, the design upgrades, and the overall refinement, this pricing keeps the Avenger one of the most value-for-money cruisers in the Indian market. Unique selling points? Well, the Avenger has always been about making cruiser motorcycling accessible to everyone. It offers a low seat height, relaxed riding posture, strong low-end torque, and now, in its 2025 avatar, improved refinement and modern touches without losing that classic cruiser soul. It's a bike that can be your daily city commuter during the week and your long-distance highway companion on weekends. It's approachable for beginners yet stylish and comfortable enough for seasoned riders who just want to relax and enjoy the ride. The competition in this segment has been heating up, with offerings from both domestic and international brands entering the cruiser space. But the Avenger's blend of comfort, affordability, and iconic style still gives it a unique edge. Riders who have always dreamed of owning a Harley or a Royal Enfield cruiser but found them out of budget will find the Avenger a satisfying alternative. On the road, the bike delivers exactly what it promises. A smooth, relaxed, and commanding ride. The engine hums along without strain at 80 to 90 km per hour, the seat supports you mile after mile, and the wide handlebars give you the leverage to steer comfortably even in heavy traffic. It's not about breaking speed records, it's about enjoying the journey, feeling the breeze, and soaking in the scenery, all while knowing your bike is reliable and economical. The 2025 Bajaj Avenger is proof that you don't always need a massive engine or premium badge to enjoy the cruiser lifestyle. Bajaj has managed to keep the bike's character intact while making the right upgrades where it counts: refinement, comfort, and style. Whether you're a college student looking for your first big bike, a professional wanting something comfortable for daily rides, or a weekend tourer dreaming of highway adventures, the Avenger is versatile enough to fit into your life. In the end, what makes the 2025 Bajaj Avenger special is that it offers an escape. It's a ticket to slow down in a fast-paced world, to ride for the sake of riding, and to look good doing it. With its affordable price, approachable nature, and now an even more premium feel, the Avenger remains a benchmark for budget cruisers. So, if you've been waiting for the right time to get into the cruiser scene, the 2025 Bajaj Avenger might just be your perfect entry point.